Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Len. I've been a member of the group for I think almost 3 months or 4 months. Can't remember. Um, I love the group. There's so many talented crafters in here, and I love the interactions and the positive vibes, which is always nice. I have other Facebook groups, but this one is really a nice group to join with. There's just so many interactions and many talented crafters, which I'm still learning. I've been doing arts and crafts for 3 years, and I feel like I'm still new. I'm still new actually, not I feel like, but I'm still new in crafting. Think I have still so many things to learn, which is why I try to join as much as I can and swap and ask questions. So if I've been asking so many questions, I'm sorry. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to make a hot file folder in Paul theme. So that's my folder. It's brand new. You can use a used one if you want. It's brand new. And like what I said on my post on Saturday, that we are using scraps. Yeah, I'm serious about that. I have been using scraps for my many projects for almost a month now, or more than a month. I'm so glad that I was able to use them. I feel bad all the time when I see my scraps. It's just so much. Okay, so put this on the side, and then of course paper, scrap book paper. You have them, and these are just extras. All right, so first thing to do is we're going to cut this one. All right, before I forgot, I have so I'll be using these nice little flowers and leaves for embellishment. If you don't have any of these, you can use any other flowers or leaves, like the one that I've shown in my post. If you don't have any flowers or leaves, then you can use any, if you have any ephemeras or stickers. Those are other choices, but today's video, since I have so many of them, I'm gonna use them to embellish the project. And these are optionals. I'm gonna be adding, and then just few words. Oh, you need glue. I was gonna sew it, but I'm just having hard time using my sewing machine. It smells. I don't know why. It smells like burnt or something. I don't know why it smells burnt. Anyways, and some gauze for the background. All right, we're gonna start by cutting half. So say half. I'm just gonna cut it in half. Look at that. Can't even cut a straight line. Okay, so doesn't really matter which one. I'm gonna use this. Let's save that for some other. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna use this one as the back and this one as the front. And fold them in half. And I like using my bone folder. It's one of the tools that I've used a lot. Bone folder. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's good enough. What I did is I pre-cut this paper pads. Okay, so what I did is I just, oh, the other reason that I don't, I'm not gonna use my sewing machine is the last time I used a sewing machine, it was just too tight. So I'm gonna use glue today. Okay, so with this, I put some, I added to, I think ½ inch. This one is 1/4 inch. This is smaller, so that we can just glue it later, and we have extra room if you wanna add a lot of goodies. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the packets first, and then add paper on the top. So I think the first packet is gonna be up to this one. So and then the other one is using it for this. Perfect. Good. Yes, that's correct. You don't have to use, you can use any paper pad for the packets because we're gonna cover this, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so the next one is, so once we cut this one, is I'm gonna cut something gentle. I'm gonna add this one. Probably this is too big. A little smaller maybe. Or that's fine. And this is where we're gonna put the scraps inside. So just gonna cut. Oh, the other thing too is you don't really have to cover all the way for the first packet because we are covering almost half of it with the second packet. So I'm just gonna cut them in half. Nothing really big, no big deal. And then, so the top, I'm gonna cover at least that size and then cover that part too. I can use this one and use it on the top. Yes. Again, I don't need that. Perfect. Okay, so for this, I'm just gonna cut. This is a perfect size. And then, okay, and this is for the inside. So, all right. Okay, so I think we're ready to assemble them. It's really easy. Okay, I think I'm missing. Yeah. Okay, time to glue everything. So before you start, I'm just gonna glue the, this is gonna be the inside. This is my second time to make this, but the first time, and third time actually. The first one, I made a whole folder, so it's 3 packets or 4, maybe 3, because the whole folder, so there's 2 pockets in each side. It's fun. And then the second one, it's a half, but I added pocket on the back. This one we're not gonna add pocket, it's just gonna add pockets on the front. And then I'm just gonna cut this. I think that should be all right. Yeah. Okay. Let me just cut a little bit. There. Okay, so now next part is I'm covering the front. Perfect. In the past, I've been using brush when I add my glue, but I have 4 brush that I forgot to soak after using it, and now they can't be used because they are just glued together. So I ordered something like I think it's like a plastic, and it's not brush to use, but I'm still waiting. It's been 2 weeks now. We'll see what happens with that. Anyways, I'm happy using my glue straight to the projects. Just gonna cut this. All right, that's good enough. Okay, so now the next one is I'm going to glue. Okay, so this is our first packet, the long packet. We'll be using in here. We'll be putting it in here. The thing is, we actually don't have to put all the way down because it's covered. So, however, I'm just gonna add this as it is. The smaller one. Yeah. Right, and then it's got the remaining. Oh, we can use this later, maybe. Right, and the most fun part. I like this part. So before I glue this part, we're just gonna decorate the pockets, and then we're gonna add them all together later. Paper. I just don't want glue everywhere, so I'm just gonna use this one. All right, this is my favorite part. Using the scraps. Oh, I hope it's not too dark. Let me see. Perfect. Okay, yeah, let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's just put whatever. The thing with crafting is, the thing what I've learned in crafting is that just put it, just use it, just start. I spend so much time sometimes planning, putting things together. Is this the right color or something? And I end up not making anything. So today, let's do that. Scrub and put them. All right, my apology. One of the neighbor kids was on the door. He's asking me if I want some of their, apparently they're doing recycling, and she's asking me if I want some of their cereal bags. I have so many cereal bags, and I'm like, no, I don't need any. This girl, I mean, in my neighborhood, there's few kids, not so many. There's few kids, and in the summer, I used to do arts and crafts in my garage, and they used to come and patiently watch. And one time, they saw me using scraps, the bags, I mean cereal bags, and she's like, what are you using that for? I said, I'm going to make a book cover with this. And then another day, I think the following day, I was using a junk mail envelope, and again she was watching me, and I said, I'm using this for something. Then after that, every time she sees me, she asks me if I want anything from the junk mail. So she would tell her mom to save everything from the junk mail, and then she would knock on my door and ask me if I need anything. Sometimes, if I'm not home and she has like pretty pliers with like a nice little prints, she would actually save it and leave it in front of my door. Before, I used to ask myself, like, did the mailman leave this? And then one time I saw her leaving some stuff, and lately this is so cute. She collected different colors of lips, and she put it on my front door. It was so cute. Anyways, yeah, she's always asked me every time she sees me, and today I think they have so many that I think she's been saving those for me, and she eventually came and asked me if I want more, and I saved so many too. I think I have 4 cereal boxes that I'm gonna be hoping and be using for some of my projects. Hopefully I have a little bit time next week. I just have so much in my plate lately, work and a few other stuff that I'm doing. Oh, that's not good. Okay, what other things? Let's see. I'm gonna put some lighter color. You can use any ink or you don't have to use ink, but I thought that putting some ink will give a little, I know, vintagey look, a little fall autumn vibes. I'm gonna use this one in the end, I think. Yep, this one is so cute. Oh. Use this one. All right, yeah, I'm almost done with the top pocket. And the last part is, should I use this one? Yeah. These papers are from, I think, one of the fall kit that I bought this year. I only buy one kit, which is, it has like a, I think 6x8, and then Pew ephemera and sticker. Yeah, from Simple Stories. Oh, isn't that cute? All right, so now it's the second part. I was gonna copy the same, but actually maybe not. I'm just gonna use whatever we have in hand. So I don't think I have enough of that. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna use whatever in here. Oop. Okay. So these are all, like, I just tear them by hand. I saw some online. I don't know what you call those. It's like a ruler, but to tear paper. It's actually lovely. Try to find them. I found some in Amazon, but I live in Canada and the shipping to Canada is $40. So even on Etsy, they have few of those. It's a ruler. It's like a ruler, but it tears the paper. I don't know what it calls. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, it's actually nice, but I just hand tear them. I'm saving this for the like end. Yep, let's save it. And this is another end. Okay, I'll put green. This is the, okay, oh, I'm gonna use this is really cute. It's like a moth. Is there a moth? Is that dragonfly? I'm covering mostly the green. That's okay. Perfect. Now let's just cut the excess. Like I said, create more scraps. However, the big ones, I'm gonna just leave them and keep them all. You never know, you can use them any. The small ones, I just really toss it. Alright, so the next one is, oops, I'm gonna embellish them. I'm gonna add the lips. This one I'm gonna pass forward because this will be taking forever. like this. Autumn brings the promise of home and family. So cute. Maybe here. Okay, let's put that one there and this one over here. Yeah. Like this. Yeah, this is a problem sometimes with me. I take forever to decide. All right. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put it on the top. Now the top part, I can cut it or just leave it. I'll leave it like that. Let's see. So there's just so much going on. I feel like I over decorate this one. Well, what do you guys think? What do you ladies think? It's too much. Over decorated. Okay, that and goes on the top. Okay, let's do this. Just gonna glue. Yeah. Okay. I just leave it like this. Or can we put it on the bottom? Or on the top? Or on the bottom? I'll leave it in here. Okay, this one goes, for sure this one goes on the top. There's no, or in the middle. And then or maybe not. So I haven't glued this, so right now I'm gonna glue it and go, and then add this one, and then add the last packet, and we're done. All right, so it's glue time. This is my not so favorite part of the crafting, gluing. I mean, and my favorite part is, of course, adding embellishment. That's always. If I go down a little bit, so I'm gonna cut the top and then I think I'll stick with this. Okay. So, like what I said, that the reason why I don't actually gonna use the sewing machine is that if you use a sewing machine in here, it's gonna be too tight, and if you're planning to add a lot of goodies to put on the pockets, then it's a little bit restricted because of the just tight. So let's just put glue. Let's glue. And then the next one. And done. So I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes before I'm gonna show, before we can add some goodies on the pockets. I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes. I'll be right back. All right, the glue is dry. I think should be dry now. Let's try putting some goodies in the back. I just grabbed some random projects that I made, and some are not my projects. It's from my swap. Let's see. See how much we can put in the packets. Oh, lovely. You can actually put a lot. Look at this. That's pretty. Alright, I think that's it. On the back, I'm not gonna cover the back. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm just gonna put some scrap paper in here, and I think I'm gonna keep this project. Yes, I'm gonna keep this project. I'm gonna make a different project for my swap, maybe, or my pen pals. But thank you so much for watching the video. Tomorrow, don't forget, Tuesday, I'm gonna be making mini journal